Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am here. I never left, ain't going nowhere. But anyways, thanks to all my recently new subscribers. And if you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Anyways, let's get right to business here. All right. It is now October 29th. Wow, October went by so fast. October 29th, Wednesday. So this month, wow, this coming up Saturday will be um, November 1st. Wow, we are getting up there. It's going to be November, then December, then come January, it'll be the new year. So wow, can't believe October is already almost over. Just a few more days left. Tomorrow's Thursday. All right, it is 4:50 a.m. Pacific West Coast time, and we got Bitcoin at 113. Is up, let me see, 5% for the last 7 days. Ethereum is at 4,000, up 4%. Got Tether, we got XRP 265. Take a look at Solana. Okay, we got Solana at 198. Okay, those are the five big dogs. Now the $1 million question: where's Bitcoin headed? I see it retraced over the last few weeks. I'm thinking the next major pump, if we do see a next major pump soon, between now and like November, we could possibly see 130 to 35K Bitcoin. I believe that will be on the horizon in the short term. But a lot of people who thought this was over, they thought that we're in a bear market, that it's all over, no alt season or all season is over. You guys will see, you guys jaws are gonna drop over the next, couple of months and realize you guys made a big mistake and got wrecked. But hey, it is what it is. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed. We got Fear and Greed at 39. We got the market cap, the total market cap for the crypto market. We got it at 3.8 trillion. So the market dipped a little bit. We just been staying right below that 4 trillion for the last few weeks. But like I said, it's only going to be a matter of time. Big things is happening globally when it comes to digital assets, the whole AI thing. Um, this is where we're headed. But the job market is not that great. There's been some big layoffs. Heard, locally where I live, Seattle, Washington, Amazon is getting ready to lay off in the thousands of employees, like between like 15 to like between 15 to 30,000 employees of Amazon is getting ready to get booted. That is crazy right there. That's definitely going to affect our local economy. Definitely, like small, businesses, food places. It's gonna hit the city, man. But anyways, let's get on subject here. Before we get started, and I'm just gonna check this out right quick with this update.
138 countries. One card. Zebek Instant, your new global passport.
Alrighty, new global passport. So yeah, ZBEC Network is doing big things here. They're doing the partnerships with sports, hockey, basketball. Let's see where this beast goes, man. We're definitely going to see where this goes. They got dozens of partnerships. I can't even explain it all. What ZBEC Network has been doing, over the last um, year. Now the $1 million question with ZBEC now is it's traded now on all exchanges except these two big ones. You guys know what that is. Coinbase and Binance. So they got all the listings now. They got Kraken, they got Crypto.com, OKX, BingX, Bitmart, BitGet, Gate, KuCoin, and Mex. Except now, like I said, the $1 million question: who's gonna list it first? Will it be Binance or Coinbase. I'm assuming leading up to one of those listings, it's probably going to be a major pump. Maybe it'll pump to like a penny to 5 cents. In the short term, maybe over the next like month or two. Let's see. It's crypto. We never know what can happen. But yeah, that's the million dollar question. Is it going to be Coinbase or Binance next? You know. But anyways, ZBEC is up 271% for the year. It's up 4.7 for the week. 1.9% for the day, just 1% for the hour. It's been trading kind of sideways for the last couple of months. It's been in that range of like two zeros, like 30, I'll say 37 to like 41. It's been in that range for ZBCN. But anyways, this project has a lot of popularity. We already know what the tokenomics is, 100 billion coins. I think it was what, 86, 87 billion is in the circulating supply. So what that tells me is that by 2026, just like I said in my past videos on ZBEC, I'm giving it about, you know, 5 cents, 10 cents tops for 2026. I know there's moon boys out there. They're saying 50 cents to a dollar, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Um, but like I said, I like to be realistic. Looking at those tokenomics of 100 billion, in a max supply, I've got 87 billion in circulation. Like I said, I'm giving it 5 cents, 10 cents tops. But like I said, hey, I'm not a financial advisor. Um, this is all for entertainment purposes. Definitely do your research. But like I said, that is my price target that I'm saying 5 to 10 cents for ZBEC network. And like I said before, we're going to see who's going to go ahead and list it first, whether it's going to be Coinbase or Binance. But at this point, I'm quite sure they're both looking at ZBEC. They know they got the popularity and everything. What they're doing. But anyways, yeah, man. That is my update on ZBCN. Let's see here. I think I played this before. Check this one out.
Moves with the same energy as the game. No more waiting. Just pure, constant momentum. A flow powered by Zebac, secured by Uphold. This is a stadium takeover. The game is finally yours.
All right. So that's the partnerships they did with the sports, um, with the national sports team. It looked like ZBEC. They did like a post conference roadmap. I guess yeah, they had a conference in was it the let me see here. Da, 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 da. The ZBEC Network post conference recap and roadmap. Was that where was that at again? It was in okay, let's see here. Was that New York? Oh no, okay. I think they had that in London. Yeah, they had their post um conference recap. I believe that's in the UK, but let me verify that. Uh Let me see where they have that at. Damn, I can't find it. But I think it was in London, yeah, about their whole roadmap, whatever their conference they're doing. And it looked like they're also going to be doing getting involved in RWAs as well. But anyways, these guys is doing a lot for ZBCN. We're going to see what happens over the next like month or two. Um, whether it's going to get listed on Coinbase or Binance, that's going to be big, and I believe that's going to create a lot more volume as well once they get that listing of one of them. You know, um, but yeah, that is my update. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notification. Also, hey, the link is going to be at the bottom left. If you want to like to join the private Patreon community, that's come on over. Got a small group over there, but we're growing and we're all like-minded and we're all making money over there on Patreon. And yeah, get in on some of these plays, before other crypto YouTubers start talking about them. Definitely. I've been doing this over, for like almost 5 years now, man, dropping these gems. And yeah, man, I'm constantly dropping new gems over there on Patreon. Come on over, sign up, man. Only $15. But hey, that's if you like to join the, if you want to. That's just if you want to get that extra content, because all my content don't come on the regular channel. You got to get over to the Patreon to get that real exclusive content that get like I said, get on these plays early. I've been calling plays for the last several months. Hey, some people's going to get on board, some not, and some of them is already doing good. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. The link is going to be at the bottom left for the private Patreon. And yeah, shouts out to all the Patreon members. Hope everybody have a good enjoy the rest of your week. It is Wednesday, the middle of the week. I always like the middle of the week. I always like Wednesdays. There's something about Wednesdays. It's like you're right at the middle of the week, and it's like you're halfway there until the weekend comes. But anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna wrap this up. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.